This is a video for the women, and it's really more like a calling out to any of the ladies. Just if any of you ladies come across any videos of my brothers and sisters making and like proclaiming the refreshing of the covenant, which is that Yeshua came, here on earth and lived a perfect life, of course, and he kept the commandments, he kept all of them. But also him being that capital B prophet of Deuteronomy 18:15-20, God having put his words, the words that he told the children of Israel, those are in Deuteronomy 5:1-22 and Exodus 20, which is the Ten Commandments. That he came to refresh the covenant, with those words, teaching the people at that time, teaching them to come back to God, to be in covenant with God. Because at that time, everyone was going after the traditions of the elders. They were not following God as God wanted it for them to. They were not keeping the Ten Commandments as they should have. And they did not love the neighbor as themselves, which is Leviticus 19:15-18, which James quotes in chapter 2, 8-9, verses 8-9, and Yeshua himself saying it in Matthew 22:39. That even the thief on the cross literally fulfilled the royal law, which is loving his neighbor and as himself, rebuking the thief on the cross, saying that Yeshua is an innocent man, they have sinned, they deserve what is coming to them. And what does Yeshua say? You will be with me in paradise. Because he rebuked the man, and he believed that he that time was the capital P prophet. Of course, still is. So if you hear any of those messages, if you are lost sheep and you understand this, you understand that you need to keep the Ten Commandments to be in covenant with God, you need to eat clean according to how he tells us to eat clean, because that is in the Rainbow Covenant. I'm just going to put that, much more better. Because those are in the Rainbow Covenant, which he made with Noah, which is your forefather, my forefather, everyone on this earth's forefather, which he made with him, that covenant, to eat clean, or else he will be destroying them with fire, but he will not destroy them with water anymore. That is in Genesis 6-9, but specifically chapter 7, verse 2. There you see what is clean and unclean. In comparison, you combine it together with Leviticus 11. So if you hear this, ladies, if you hear this, you know that this is truth. Please come to straightisthegate.net. You can find us on Twitter. My brother Andrew has a weekly Bible study, Bible talk on X on Twitter. And you can add him by @AndrewRepent. Just all together, Andrew Repent. And he has the Bible study at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, and then we have the Sabbath with Brother Matthew. And he's also on X. It's Matthew_4_Yeshua. And he keeps the Sabbath with, he teaches on the Sabbath. And those are very knowledgeable brothers. The thing that we have even been revealed this week, which we are studying and God is showing us and teaching us, is a new song of Moses. That is in Deuteronomy 32. That only the very elect will understand that song. Only they will be able to sing it. And we're just bringing to you people the truth. But if you are a lost sheep and you hear what we are saying, test the scriptures, look in them, test them, come to us and ask us questions. Because literally Great Tribulation is about to start. Okay, it's about to start. And it's literally at the door. We are warning you. We are trying to get you into covenant so that you don't need to go through it. even if it's like the last minute, even like if it's the last, I don't know, moment, Yah knows. Yah knows. You know, then you do not need to go through that great tribulation. That is really what we all want. We just want you all to be with God. So please, if you hear what my brothers and sisters are preaching and they are teaching you, then it means that you are called. That you are called to do your job. And that is to go and also do the same thing that we are doing. And that is by warning our family, our friends, our neighbors, those we know who are believers. And of course, we can go to atheists as well. You can just share. But that message ultimately is really more for the believers, those who believe in Yeshua, who believe in the God of Abraham and Isaac and Jacob, but who are in very grave error. So then I'm just going to read from Matthew 9. Verse 37. Then saith he unto his disciples, the harvest is truly plenteous, but the laborers are few. Pray ye therefore the Lord of the harvest, that ye will send forth laborers in his harvest. Because once you enter into the harvest, the work of a harvester, you enter into the work of the prophets. You reap what they have sowed, and that is to fulfill the royal law. You know, you teach them the errors that literally we all have been deceived in. I have been deceived in. I believed in the Trinity. I believed in Jesus, who is actually the Antichrist, who is Baal. I went to Sunday church every day. I took my notes and I was just writing down what that Jeremiah 23 pastor was teaching me. And I was just lazy to take up my Bible and to really read until he pricked my heart through the Spirit of grace that is not unmerited favor, but divine influence upon the heart. He convicted me to take it seriously and to really search it out, what was all the errors. And he would lead me to truth himself. He would lead me to truth, and he would prick my heart to show me that this is not right. Going to church on a Sunday is not right. It's not biblical. You are supposed to keep the Sabbath day. But if any of, only the true sheep will hear the messages of my brothers and sisters. Only they will hear. So if you are one of them, the lost sheep of Israel, and you hear them, please reach out to us. Because we are desperate for workers, for laborers. And we just want you saved. We truly just want you to be in covenant with God. Yeah. Also, if you feel that you are called, you know what we are speaking is truth. What we are speaking is truth. But because God will prick your heart, if He's pricking your heart, and He will prick your heart, and He's showing you through scriptures, by using the brothers and sisters, He's showing you this truth. Do not do despite unto the Spirit of grace. Don't do despite unto the Spirit. Listen to the conviction and actually follow through. Don't ignore it. You know, don't go by the traditions of man, by thinking, oh, but Yeshua is God and this, like that. No, He is not God and stuff like that. No, He's not. Because that is actually, I think that is literally what the first problem is. You guys think that Yeshua is God, but He is not God. He is the capital P prophet. Sorry, sorry, I got interrupted because someone is coming, but just what I wanted to say again. Do not do despite unto the Spirit of grace, unto the Spirit of conviction. But listen to the conviction and actually listen to the calling. Listen to it. Test the spirits. And if you are hearing, come to thestraightistthegate.net. Reach out to us, because we just want you to be saved and to be with God, in covenant with God.